Hello. What's going on, guys? My live stream, for some reason, will only work on my phone and on my computer, so hopefully you can even hear me. I don't know if you can. And I can't see the chat board. This really sucks because I can't see any comments because this is fucking gay. But, yeah. So, since I'm on my phone and I can't see any comments, I don't see who's calling, if anybody can even call. I don't even know if you can hear me because I can't see your comments. So even if you can hear me, there's no way for you to type and tell me. So I'm going to try to find my own live stream somewhere. God, why does this suck so bad? Okay, well, it'll give me 5 minutes to figure this shit out. And then I'll just start it over on my computer. I guess if you set it up on your computer, okay, see, I see it, but... I don't know, I can see me and you can probably hear me too. Okay, so I'll turn my shit down here. This is so fucking stupid. All right. There we go. Wow, I feel like NASA in here. There's like fucking 3 screens. So, oh, we do have chat room. So how about Trump in Tulsa? Grenoble? I don't know anything about Trump or Tulsa. Tulsa, Oklahoma? Probably. I've been messing with this technical shit so far, I didn't even have time to get drunk yet. Damn it. So if anybody wants to call it, there's only what, 4 people right now? I think there'll be more. This is what you're going to call in on. I'm going to try to put it on here. This isn't going to work because it was supposed to be set up on my computer. So, you know, can you guys hear me? Okay, we can, huh? Say, maybe. Maybe hear me? I'm going to wait till somebody responds. This is so stupid. I'm looking, this is my phone, right there. And my computer's over here. So I'm reading the comments over here. Okay. Yo, international cell phone. Holy shit. We have a caller. Now, I don't know how I can take this because we'll see. What's up, caller? How are you? You identify yourself?
Yo, what's up, man? Are you the 36th acid dude, man? My bad, I don't know your name.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool. That is me, man. I'm Zach.
Zach?
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up? Yo, my name's Roy. What's up, bro, man? I gotta admit, dude, man, I've always wanted to, like, dude, this is like calling a celebrity right now for me, for real.
Oh, right on, man. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thanks, man. How you doing? What's up? How old were you when you saw that video, man?
Dude, I'm doing good. Hey, so I actually, speaking of the I've been following for 2 months now, but what had originally happened was I was watching, I had seen that video, you know, like the 30 hits of acid, and I don't like have friends that like tried that shit. Like, so basically, as far as drugs go, like personally, like I've smoked and like I've popped like pills like Xanny, like Adderall, shit like that. Like started, you know, like crushed up Adderall, started that shit, you know, for like ADHD. You know what I'm saying? And like I've done like a couple of opiates. I've never tried heroin or nothing like that. But I've never done no psychedelics. Like I've heard like people like could like end up in a mental hospital or shit. But I'm kind of like interested in that shit. You know what I mean? Like trying like some hallucinogenics because like I've heard it could like help like expand your like creativity or mind. So you know what I mean?
Absolutely,
But
man.
at the same time, like I'm also kind of like I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm kind of like scared because I don't want to have no bad trip. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you should try it, man. I mean, shit, I tried mine when I was like 14, 15 for the first time. You sound like you're quite a bit older than that, so I mean, I think you'd be good, man. You know, just like any drug, right? You know, do a little bit of, start off small, just see how you adjust to it, man. I mean, some people don't like it, but I think that if you go in there, man, with a mindset that you're gonna freak out, you might. But if you go in there like, excited about it, like, wow, this is gonna be something fucking cool. I'm gonna have a new experience. I'm gonna fucking trip balls and have a great time. Then you probably will.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. I mean, fucking. I was like when I have seen like other people like do that, like shit. Like my friends and shit, they've taken like Xanaxes when they've had like bad trips, like downers, benzodiazepines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely don't want to mix drugs, man. Like, well, psychedelics at least, man. Like, the worst trips I've ever had was just just smoking weed with it, man. Fucking freaked me the fuck out. Like, I was cool on like a lot of LSD, but when I just took a few hits off a fucking bong, man, I was done. I was like, my ass was done. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you experience a drug. I mean, for what it is. I mean, try to anyway. I mean, how when you like drink beer, and like when you're drinking and then you fucking decide to smoke a joint and you like start to get sick because like but you were great, feeling great when you're just drinking beer. It's kind of like that, I think.
Yeah, like uh, yeah, I didn't quite hear your last part. What were you saying?
I was just saying like like when you're drinking and shit, like and then you smoke a joint, like you're fine just drinking, but then when you smoke a joint, like all of a sudden now you're sick. I think it's kind of like that, like with LSD, like you're great when you're just on that drug, but you start mixing it with other shit, it's kind of gets unpredictable. It's hard to say what's going on.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, like I said, I'll probably, I don't know, man. I mean, I have to decide, but I mean, honestly, you only live once, you know, right? So, I mean, I'm 20 years old, you know what I mean? I feel like, it's better, like, I feel like I'm in my 20s, like, this is my time to, like, try shit, so I might as well, you know what I mean?
You're absolutely right, man. And see, you have a good time. You already have the right mind. You already have the right mindset, man. So you'll have a good time, man. That's all you need to know right there. Is that you only live life once, man. Try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna not like it, right? But you might like it.
Yeah, shit, I'll try it. Shit, is this phone number, like, able to take text?
What's that?
Is this, like, am I able to send text to this phone number?
Yeah, yeah, you can. You can. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. If I ever do end up trying it, I'll like shoot a text. I'll like reintroduce myself. Hey, it's Roy from the live stream, and tell you how my trip goes.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Or like, if you can hit me up on this live stream and leave a comment or, yeah, yeah, get my attention somehow, and yeah, I definitely like to learn or know how that went out when worked out for you, man. I think you'll be good, bro.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
Cool talk.
You too, man. Take care. Cool. So you guys can hear me? I think so, right? I don't know if you could hear him. See, that was supposed to be wired through my computer, which it is. But since my computer won't let me stream through the computer, I got to stream through my phone. It's all kinds of fucked. You probably didn't even hear that conversation, but I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna type. That dude was just he was cool, man. He was just asking like want to try some psychedelics. Wasn't sure if he should. I don't know. Does anybody know if they should? What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Jeff, I'm gonna be in Seattle and on July 2nd, like next week, July 2nd to July 9th. So we'll hang out, man. I'm gonna be in the Renton area. But I'll be mobile. I'm gonna rent a car. So this sucks because let me see if I can plug this. Nah, I better not fuck it right now because it's recording. So I'm assuming you guys can hear me, right? Because if you can't hear me, then I might as well just hang up. I don't know about my phone. I mean, it's over here, but I don't know It's fucking lame. So what's up with the Black Lives Matter things and the protests and all that stuff, guys? That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. If somebody can answer that, if you can hear me, that'd be cool. So I'm not talking to myself. Oh my god, I'm sweating bullets in here. Oh yeah, guys, we have a live call, a live number too. Where is it? It's I'll drop it in the room if anybody wants to call in. I just need to know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm not sure if you guys can. Oh, you can. Good. Thank you. Thank you for responding. Because I'm not sure. Is it really bad? I mean, I can improve it, or I can just hang up and jump on my computer and start it over. Okay. Cool. I think there's a little bit of lag between us. Could you guys hear that caller? I don't know. I tried to hold the phone up on speakerphone. It's supposed to be up through the Bluetooth and all that bullshit, but since the computer isn't doing it, I had to, yeah, was prepared. All right, cool. You did. Awesome. So that kind of does work. Okay, I can improve on that method, but it's good that it worked now. That was like on the fly. I pulled that shit out of my ass like last minute. So what's up with this fucking like the whole like protest? I mean, I get it. Like the original guy, whatever his name was, cop like stood on his neck. I get it. The cop was a fucking dick, whatever, right? But then the recent one, man, like with the black dude who like got passed out in the drive-through, right? Now I've been pretty fucking drunk, and I've passed out in some places I shouldn't have passed out at, but that dude passed out in a fucking fast food drive-through, right? And the cop, I watched the tape. The cop was like, I no cop in my fucking life has ever been that cool to me, right? And this cop was like so cool to that dude, right? And the dude had like multiple chances. I'm not saying he deserved to be shot. I'm saying that like that cop didn't go in there with the mindset like I'm gonna fuck this guy over, right? That cop was like, I wish a cop would be that cool to me. Like no cop's ever been that cool to me. Like and I'm white, so it's like I don't know. And then from what I saw, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there are details that are probably left out, but what I saw, the dude tried to grab the guy's taser. He grabbed the guy's taser, right? The cop's taser, and they tried to stop him, right, without shooting him. And then he like tried to fire the taser at him. I mean, it seems like it was kind of in self-defense. Now they did shoot him in the back, which kind of that's not exactly looks good on the cop, right? Shit. I am really streaming from my phone. That sucks. Oh well, I'll do that later. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, Padraig OS. That's exactly it, man. The tasers. If you look at the cop's uniform, I mean, in a heat of the moment like that, man, you got at least a gun. You got the taser. Motherfucker, really? Ah, this is another problem streaming from my phone. Okay. All right, we gotta call it here. Now watch my real phone that I'm fucking shouldn't be broadcasting on. It's broadcasting. Hello, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
I've been watching your videos since I was like in middle school. You were pretty much one of one of my stepping stones into Satanism, man. I mean, I didn't consider becoming a full-fledged Satanist until my early 20s, but you pretty much introduced me to the whole philosophy. I'm gonna let you know that.
Well, thanks, man. That actually makes me feel really good because I'm glad that somebody got something out of it and I'm just not up here talking to myself the whole time. That's awesome, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you
So
calling in and
yeah,
saying that, man.
pretty much. Well, I was gonna say back when I was in middle school, I saw it, man. You got a lot of trolls, man. The Satanic Panic, yeah, they said it was in the late '90s, but if anything, watching your stuff, it shows that people pretty much are still freaking out over all the freaking religious nuts that you got saying that you were promoting the devil and all that bullshit. And I kind of pissed me off. I wasn't even saying this, but even I know y'all didn't exactly worship any sort of deity.
But that's good, man. Cause that's what it's all about, man. Is I mean, you either wake up or you don't. I mean, you either like call bullshit or you don't. And unfortunately, a lot of people just fucking eat it. They just swallow that shit, man. And I'm glad that you're one of the people that didn't, man. Like myself and like a
Yeah.
lot of others, man. It's awesome, man.
Yes. And I mean, yeah, I pretty much grew up in a family that was pretty much, the majority of them were pretty much Christians, not even a normal Christian, like more up your ass, like anything that deviates from their way of thinking, they deemed as demonic, satanic, not of high moral ground. Like, say a pre-K horror book pretty much was enough to be deemed some sort of promotion of the devil or someplace. My family was old school Christian, and man, it was like when you think of like the Jews, Hans, and the Nazis. That's kind of like how I was in a freaking at age 5 to 10.
Yeah, man. I grew up in some fucking brainwashing too. Not quite that bad. I was kind of fortunate that I grew up in California, where it's a little bit more liberal, a little bit more open. But I can't even imagine, man, growing up in a place that was just like fucking nonstop Christian bombardment, man. I don't even know what I would have done. That's cool. So where you living now, man?
Pretty much in South Carolina. Well, with the left, I can't call them the same because that'd be a fucking lie. I'd say more tolerable maniacs that I call my family members.
Right on, man. Right on, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been working in my own place, but since this Corona bullshit became prominent, it's been hard for us to find work. I pretty much had to put in extra hours than what I usually do. A lot of my family members, I take out 2 jobs, and that stimulus check for some people ain't shit.
Yeah, it's weird how that shit went down, man. Because I got a good cut out of that, but it was just the luck of the draw, you man. I'm getting like $900 a week unemployment with the bonuses and the stimulus and all that shit. It's like I'm getting paid more twice as much as I was when I was working to not work. But then there are people like yourself that are fucking eating it. It's just fucking stupid how that felt folded out, but.
Yeah. I mean, in some cases, that if you're a motherfucker that was on welfare, that's pretty much welfare for the people on welfare. It's just what's the fucking difference? When you're a step away from being in the freaking poorhouse, it's not much to some.
Yeah, man, I hear you, man. I don't know because I've never actually been to that area, so I'm just here in San Diego, but yeah, well, that sucks. That's all I can say is that fucking sucks, man. But I'm glad that I'm glad that you're still around. I'm glad that you're still fucking making do with what you got, and that's nothing more satanic than that is to be able to rise up against in bad times.
yeah, rise up against bad times. Well, that's philosophy. I say that's philosophy that to an extent both Christians and Satanists may have in common. I mean, the Christians that may be a bit more from a theistic way of thinking, but for us in thinking, I'd say rise up, make the best of the situation. Don't just lay on your ass because a fucking virus is said to be causing all these fucking calamities. Still, think they at least need to find some sort of backup plan. Establish something for a rainy day. Hell, go out there and get a minor job, minimum wage, whatever helps.
Well, I think that's one good thing that's going to come out of this, man. Is a lot of people are going to have to rethink how they were living their lives, and they're going to have to rethink what's valuable and what's important anymore. And hopefully, the best of the people will come out on top at the end of this. All right, bro. Well, thanks for calling in, man. I'm gonna hit up some of these guys in the chat. All right, thank you, man. Hail Satan. That was cool. Really cool caller, man. I gotta fix this shit because it's like I had it working and it will work again. It'll work next time. I know what I did wrong is I started live streaming. I set up the live stream on my phone and I thought it would just like automatically go over to the computer and it didn't. I gotta set up on my computer. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna catch up on these comments, guys. Let me see. Bad Apple Cop. Okay. I'm catching. Wow, I'm way behind. Okay. It's really interesting, man, to see how it's kind of weird that all this shit kind of happened like on the tail of the on the tail of the presidential election. Like now we got Corona, and then on top of that we got the Black Lives Matter issues, and that stuff, and alt left and stuff. And I'm going up to Seattle next week, pretty much next week, like 10 days or something. And they have like a couple blocks of like a neighborhood in Seattle up on Capitol Hill, basically like a block party, like alt left block party. So it's like, it's gonna be, I don't know. Honestly, I think the whole Black Lives Matter thing, I think that's kind of just been, I think that came at a time when everybody was already pissed off about the Corona thing. Everybody's pissed off that, everybody's tired of wearing face masks. Everybody's tired of like, in isolate or, quarantine or whatever. I mean, and now it's like, oh, wait, a black dude got, fucked. But that happens all the time. But it's not just a black dude. Everybody gets fucked all the time, right? I mean, but this is a great time to amplify the fact that this guy's black and that he got fucked, and he did get fucked, right? The original guy, the guy that got his, knee on his neck. That guy got fucked. The other dude, I don't think got fucked that bad. I mean, the guy, reached for the gun and grabbed a taser and tried to shoot it and ran from the cops. I mean, did he deserve to get shot in the back? Maybe not, but we don't actually know exactly what happened. And I don't know. I mean, if I was a cop and someone grabbed my taser and turned around and was firing, I wouldn't know if it was a fucking taser. I wouldn't know if it was a gun. I mean, am I gonna like second guess that, and hope that it was my taser he grabbed and not my gun? You know what I'm saying? I mean, or was it a gun in his pocket? I think the cop acted, from what I saw, it seems like he acted in a manner of self-defense. Now, I don't know that for a fact because I wasn't there, right? So, but let's say he didn't act well. He gave that guy every fucking chance, right? The guy was drunk, passed out in his car. The guy wouldn't get out of his car. He had several warnings, and then when he did, he got in an altercation and tried to grab the gun. So, if it was a white guy, I bet the white guy would have had the same fate. I mean, I really do. So, but it's a good excuse to continue this, fuck the police type, alt left stuff, and it's for the alt left to actually do what they're trying to do. You got to pick your battles. You can't grab onto everything. You can't grab onto an incident like the recent one, the guy with the taser that got shot, because there's a lot of evidence to show that that guy deserved it. Not deserved to die, but deserved to be treated with self-defense. And you're dealing with two cops that have guns, and he knows it. That's the thing, is he knows that, right? It's not like it came out of the blue. Cops didn't jump out of the bushes and just shoot his ass. I mean, he was there, and the cops are cool as shit to him. So, I don't know. We got to stop making it a race thing, because it's not. I mean, well, it is sometimes, but it's really not all the time. And then we have a problem when the alt left tries to make every incident a racial thing, or to amplify things to where it's, us against these fascist, oppressive authoritarians. It's like, you know what? Without these authoritarians, I'm not saying that we need all this. I'm not saying they're always right. I'm not saying I support them. I'm saying without some sort of power to be, we'd all be unprotected. And that would be a fucked up state. Now, we can go that route, right? But then everybody's going to have to get a gun. And who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? I mean, there's got to be a balance. And it's like the whole anarchy thing, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, it could, but it doesn't work the way it's trying to work. No. Yeah, man, you're right. Everything is on a tightrope. Everything is amplified, and it's I don't know. I mean, because I do support some of the things that I think the alt left is trying to do, but they're so far removed from it. Kind of like the Satanic Temple. Like when they started off, I mean, I supported a lot what they're trying to do with separation of church and state, and like getting the Baphomet monument resurrected to basically as a pawn to get the Ten Commandments taken down, so that it would, it is a pawn. It was a threat to get to enforce the separation of church and state. But then it became, oh wait, coloring books in school. Oh wait, we're gonna sue fucking bakery because he doesn't want to make gay wedding cakes. Oh wait, we're gonna. It's like, whoa. When did this become like a fucking social justice warrior thing? Like, I thought we were about First Amendment rights. Well, now we're all about transgender shit. And we're now about going into school and like scaring people. No. You know what I'm saying? It's like you took it too far. Like, stick with this. Pick your battles. And then once you start running off the edge, fucking leading the sheep over the cliff, it's like, well. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know if you heard me, man, but yeah, I'll be up there July 2nd. So July 5th, 6th, and 7th, I'll be in the Renton area, but I'm going to make my way up to Capitol Hill. I'm going to make my way up to the U District, West Washington, and Pikes Market, of course. All that stuff, man, so I'll be there. Oh, look, there's my friend Stacy. She's my friend. She's my good friend. She's going to be escorting me, because I need a bodyguard, and she has, like, fucking ninja skills. So yeah, guys, if anybody wants to call in, she does have mad ninja skills. She's whooped my ass a couple times. What range do I travel with your podcast? As far as range go, Bayu, what do you mean? Range is in philosophical or topics? That's pretty much open. If that's what you mean, which I think that's what you mean. Um, Pretty much anything, man. I mean, I try to keep it. We've done podcasts before that were limited to like Satanism, occultism, stuff like that. There's just not enough people interested in that, so I tried to expand it into fields of just subculture or counterculture, including psychedelics, sexual things, you know, even fringe politics, stuff like that. I mean, basically anything that's not the norm. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I've tried to expand it to that, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for guests and topics, man. I've just been, and it's not that we're running out. It's I've been running out of steam myself on a personal level. I've just been way too busy to do it. So I mean, I try to do it. I try to do it, but it's hard because when you're depending on a few other people, and it's not their fault, it's my fault. But if you're depending on other people to help you, and if you can't get your shit together, it's kind of hard to time it when they get their shit together, because nobody has their shit together at the same time usually. So yeah, we'll still doing that. And in the meantime, on the I'll do the drunken monologues like this. God, I wish I had a technical guy with me because I seem to keep fucking this up. I'm glad this one's still rolling though. If anybody wants to call in, I'll drop the number again. Dea is the calling number. I just dropped in the chat room. Yeah. What's crack-a-lackin'? Stellos Cure Haunted House. That's an interesting name. Actually, the next trip on this we have, I've got a few shows scheduled already. One of the next one coming up for certain that's scheduled is about serial killers. A friend of mine named William Harder, who basically one of his many jobs is to buy collectibles from serial killers on death row and stuff like that. And he buys their art, stuff like that, and then he sells them, to collectors. And he's got a lot of flack for that because victims' rights and that, this and that, saying that he's supporting these murderers and stuff like that. I mean, I can see both sides of the coin, but either way, it'd be something. He's gonna be an interesting guy to talk to. I've been friends with him since like 2014, but good guy, and he'll be talking about it. What he does and about why he does it, and he'll tell you stories about Charles Manson. He's visited Charles Manson like 29 times and visited other people and stuff like that. Other notorious serial killers that are on death row right now. So it's kind of I don't know. I've always had an affiliation, not affiliation, but well, kind of an affiliation, but an interest in serial killers from since I was a teenager. So it's kind of interesting to see a guy who took his interest in serial killers and made a career out of it. Pretty successful career too. Oh, Jeff, Zoom chats. We are doing Zoom chats, man. This whole thing right now got fucked up because I set it up on my phone because I wasn't at home, and then I didn't realize that if I set up the live stream on my phone, that I can't go through my computer and jump onto the live stream because now I'm stuck on my phone. So everything now is routed through my computer to be set up right. And then at the last minute, I realized that when I tried to stream live. So, or my phone. Yeah, but yeah, we'll be doing Zoom still, just like last time, Jeff, that we did with you, man. Yeah, it'll be like that where you guys can jump on. In fact, I'm tempted just to hang up right now and do that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm gonna hang up on my phone because I'm looking at my power because again, I wasn't prepared to do this on my phone, and I'm just gonna turn right back around and jump on a live stream on my computer, which will be set up for. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. If you guys want to tag along, great. If not, we'll start again later. But yeah, so basically this live stream will start over in about 5 minutes on my channel, Satanic International, and I'll be on my computer, and I'll be able to take live calls and bring people in that way, which will be a lot easier than what I'm trying to do right now because my phone is at 7%. Because my dumb ass didn't charge it, so I wasn't thinking I'd be streaming from my phone. So, all right, I'm gonna do it. So, if you go to the channel Satanic International in 5 minutes, it'll be streaming on that channel. It'll be, a link. I won't, It'll just start and you just click on it on that channel. So dope. All right. How do I stop this shit on my phone? It's about to stop it.